I close my eyes, I can almost see it. When I take a breath, you fill up my lungs. And if my mind works backwards just for a minute, I'd hold on to you before the memory's gone. I remember you, you lift my spirit. With you high is all I'm feeling. Remember how we felt alive. I remember you, you make me stronger. Can't go without it much longer. Remember, remember, I remember you, you lift my spirit. With you high is all I'm feeling. Remember how we felt alive. I remember you, you make me stronger. Can't go without it much longer. Remember, remember. When I close my eyes, I can almost see it. When I take a breath, you fill up my lungs. And if my mind works backwards just for a minute, I'd hold on to you before the memory's gone. I remember you, you lift my spirit. With you high is all I'm feeling. Remember how we felt alive. I remember you, you make me stronger. Can't go without it much longer. Remember, remember, I remember you, you lift my spirit. With you high is all I'm feeling. Remember how we felt alive. I remember you, you make me stronger. Can't go without it much longer. Remember, remember.
Yo, Zetas, what up? Welcome back to Judy's Head, and well, for today we're doing Shadowland, of course, as always. I just want to make sure that you can hear me fine though, so just give me a second. I want to just double check. Let's see. Of course, as always. No, you can't, of course, it's doing the thing. Need to switch this and switch it back. Check if it's better now. Switch this and switch it back. Oh, wow. What was that? Check if it's better now. What the hell? This is not how I sound. What was that? Check if it's better now. What the hell? This is not how I sound. Yeah, I really don't sound like that. Oh god. Okay, let me just switch the settings back. One moment. One moment. Okay, is it back now? Let me just see if it sounds any better. What the hell? I'll just need to refresh it so I can see if I can hear myself. No, is it stuck? Hey YouTube, will you work please? Yeah, I think it's stuck. Great. Output. Try this, I guess. Hello? Are we stuck? Hello? What's going on, dude? Test. Can you work, please? Let's see. Is this better? Is this worse? I don't think you can even hear me. Actually, wait, you might be able to hear me. Maybe I just cannot hear you. Actually, wait, you mean I cannot hear myself. Alright. A lot of people here use Slacker. Alright. Yeah, it's very it's very yeah, it's very it's very it'd be better when it starts again. It'd be better when it's again. No. It'd be better when it's again. No. No, it doesn't work. I'll just go to the other mic because this mic sucks. Alright, is this different? Is this better? Is this worse? I don't know. Alright, is this different? Is this better? Is this worse? I don't know. Is this different? I mean, it is different, but is like the volume super low right now? I mean, a little fuzzy? Really fuzzy, you mean? Because I can switch to this and it will make it louder, but it will just make my voice sound completely different. Make it louder, but it will. Oh, like very loud for no reason. So yeah, switch back to normal. Okay. Now this is just a bit too low volume, that's all. I'll need to change a few settings really quick. Just real quick, I mean. Of course, this is gonna start on the wrong monitor. I've changed too many settings. Of course, it's not gonna work now. Hey, babe. So recording, I think, no, it's not the USB audio. Where is it? Might be this one, I guess. So microphone boost, this is probably too loud. This might be okay. Let me see if I can hear myself. This is probably too loud. This might be okay. Let me see if I can hear myself. Okay, so I guess this is fine, right? I guess this mic level is all good. Because, yeah, I don't have a lot of time. We have to do quite a lot of things immediately. Like, ASAP, please, right now. No more time left for us to do this. We need to check on the patch notes and everything, so it's gonna be great. Because of course I have not even checked them. Of course. I know I've played the game for so long since the patch notes, but I have no clue what everybody does. So I don't really care about like the new game mode now that I got the new character, of course. So all I'm gonna be doing is wait, don't start from stage 1. Let's start from stage 2 and auto select or auto use, whatever. So I'm just gonna be really quick with this. I'll just check again. Wait a sec. I'm just gonna be really quick with this. Maybe a bit too loud still. This better? Is this better though? This better? Is this better though? Feels like I don't have enough volume though. Oh wait, I had lowered it here. Feels like I don't have enough volume though. Oh wait, I had lowered it here. Oh, okay, this is better. I wanna see how it sounds. This is gonna be too loud, so never mind. I'll just leave it as it is. So I think we're good to go. Either way, so greetings agents. This is here from Fragment of Marvel Future Fight. Nefarious plot to dominate the world lies hidden, and the heroes are stepping up to resolve the global crisis. We are introducing the February update, celebrating the addition of the Marvel Studios Captain America Brave New World inspired theme. Falcon, who has inherited the title of Captain America, has now has a tier 4 upgrade, and Red Hulk, who has risen to the presidency of a nation, have received new uniforms. Okay, that's a bit of a spoiler. I guess I just got spoiled immediately. Joining the fray are Falcon, Joaquin Torres, the second Falcon who dominates aerial combat, and leader whose exposure to gamma rays has given him unparalleled intelligence. Both arrive in Marvel Future Fight as Tier 3. A new World Boss Legend Plus has also been added, featuring the duo Black Dwarf and Ebony Maw. Various other improvements have been made to make the game more convenient to enjoy, so please check the details below. So I'm not actually enabling the new effect that NVIDIA uses. Is the camera stuck again? NVIDIA uses. Yeah, the camera is stuck. Oh boy. Waity. Well, actually, I do know why the camera is stuck, because I did close NVIDIA broadcast, but I know how to fix that. I should be able to. Yes. All right. Sorry. It's good that I noticed. But yeah. So I'm not enabling the new feature for the audio either anymore, because it was making my voice sound very lispy, as if I was like, so guys, I'm talking about a new feature right now. So it made me sound really, really bad. So I just lost the pop filter. I don't know where it fell. It's really small. So, oh, never mind. I found it. Either way, so various other improvements have been made to make the game more convenient to enjoy. So please check the details below. Check out the abilities of Falcon, Joaquin Torres, taking flight as the second Falcon and leader, who has Gamma Enhanced Super Intelligence. Let me just put this mic here first, because I'm getting very mad right now. Okay, so I got it. Now, either way, let's go ahead and check the new hero. So he's a blast supervillain, human male. Cruelty is the instinct type. He was obviously a premium character, but you could get him from the new game mode. His leadership gives all supervillains 50% increase of energy attack. Tier 2 passive will increase skill damage by 30%, bonus damage by 30%, decrease damage received by 20%. Passive will apply to supervillains, so he is a support type, not only just a leader character, and it will increase damage dealt to supervillains by 25% and damage dealt to superheroes by 25%. It's not really a huge amount, but it's still something, I guess. First skill will deal paralysis, ignoring immunity. Second skill, stun paralysis, ignoring immunity. Third skill, incapacitation, panic, which will just increase the damage received. So that's kind of like fear, I guess. I don't know. They probably changed the name. He has a heal of 30% on the third skill, a shield of 10 hits for 7 seconds. All attack and all defense increased by 50%, all speed by 5, critical rate by 35%, and then just damage. And lastly, the fourth, or not really the last skill, but one before last, is gonna apply burn, incapacitation, give him invincibility for 5 seconds, increase damage by 100%, so a mini proc of 100% for an attack. And then lastly, the fifth skill will decrease all defense by 10%, stackable to 50%, ignoring immunity, and give him immunity for 6 seconds and a buff to all attacks for 50%. Then we have Joaquin Torres, superhero, male, speed, justice as his order. The actual leadership will apply to all allies, increasing all speeds by 6%. Sorry. The Tier 2 passive will increase basic damage dealt to supervillains by 60%, and this will apply only to him. And again, I don't know what, actually 2 Falcon characters, so that should, or either 2 Falcon characters or just 2 Falcon himself, like Sam Wilson, sorry. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm guessing they mean Falcon as Falcon, not Joaquin Torres. It's also going to increase guaranteed dodge rate by 20%, increase skill damage by 45%, bonus damage by 40%. Passive will increase dodge rate by 30%, give him an increase of 30% of physical attack. And then when dodging, he might heal for 15% of his health with a cooldown of 5 seconds. The first skill will have fracture and then damage. The second skill incapacitation, paralysis, ignoring immunity, and then damage. Third skill will allow us to move around. It will have immunity for 4 seconds. All attack buff of 30%. All defense by 15%. All speed by 1. The fourth skill will deal bleed, stun, invincibility for 5 seconds. Increase all attack and defense by 40%. All speed by 10. Critical rate by 20. Fifth skill will deal burn, all defense down by 10%, stackable to 50%, ignoring immunity. Damage accumulation, it's dependent on damage that you deal. So it's a 1% damage accumulation. That's pretty nice, I guess. We have the two uniforms. So we have the one for Falcon. It's a 1050 uniform. Nothing else really changes apart from quite a few passives. Increase of physical attack by 40%. Chain damage increased by 15% when attacking. Ignore dodge by 20%. The leadership skill will apply to all allies, increasing dodge rate by 15%. Tier 2 passive will increase guaranteed dodge rate by 30%, increase skill damage by 40%, bonus damage by 45%. The passive will increase damage dealt to supervillains by 50% and decrease damage received by 25%. So that's pretty nice. It's kind of like the Spidey effect, or half of Miles effect, pretty much a bit less than half. First skill will deal stun. Second skill will deal paralysis, ignoring immunity, and then just the damage, but you can move around as well while doing the skill. The third skill will deal burn, stun for 3 seconds. Dodge rate increased by 60%, ignore dodge by 70%, and then just damage. The fourth skill will deal stun, incapacitation, paralysis, ignoring immunity, a heal for 30%, buff to all attacks and defense by 40%, all speed by 1. And critical rate by 35. Did the audio break again? By 1 and critical rate by 35. Did the audio break again? No, it didn't. But maybe this is a bit too loud now. No, it didn't. But maybe this is a bit too loud now. Is this loud now? I don't know. I think I'll keep it as it is. Because maybe if I just lean back a little bit, it's better. I think I'll keep it as it is. Because maybe if I just lean back a little bit, it's better. No, it's the same. Either way, Drown, welcome, man. Sorry about being very late with the stream, but oh well. Also, I haven't figured out the mic at this point. I made it even worse. Because the new NVIDIA effect was making me sound like I had a really heavy lisp, like I was talking like this. So that was not really good. At some point, it made me sound like a little chipmunk. I don't know, bro. It's been fun, I guess. Whoa. Also, it's almost 12 a.m., so we only have like 2 hours and 20 minutes to do Shadowland today. So, again, left it for like last second. I think I had story missions that I could do in the meantime, start from stage 1, and we can continue with the patch notes. So, again, as I said, this fourth skill will deal stun, incapacitation, paralysis, ignoring immunity, heal for 30%, all attack, all defense buff of 40%, all speed by 1, critical rate by 35%, immunity to pretty much all damage for 5 seconds. Fifth skill will deal burn, stun, incapacitation, decrease all defense down by 25%, ignoring immunity. That's stackable to 50%. There's a 50% chance to penetrate super armor, barrier, shield, all damage immune effects as well for 6 seconds. Invincibility for 5 seconds for him. And then a mini proc of 50% for 2 attacks. So that's pretty nice. We have the uniform for Red Hulk right here. It's a 1050 uniform. It enhances a lot of the passives. It will apply to all allies. The bonus, like the uniform bonus, will apply to all allies. Let me clear my Wheelbus Legend. Be right back. No problem, man. See you in a bit. So it will increase HP by 15%, increase damage dealt to supervillains by 25%. The leadership skill will increase fire damage by 70%, immunity to burn effect as well. And then the tier 2 passive will give him super armor, increase all defense by 30%. Increase skill damage by 40%, bonus damage by 35%, decrease damage received by 35%. Passive, when health is below 99%, he heals by 5% of his health every second. And when his health is below 33%, he heals by 60% of his health in one go, and that has 150-second cooldown. The first skill will deal burn, stun, increased damage. So that's actually a mini proc of 50%, but for 4 skills, or so 4 attacks. That's interesting. Second skill will allow you to move around. It deals burn, stun, and then just damage. The third skill, burn, stun, shield for 10 hits for 7 seconds, then just damage. The fourth skill, reusing skill in time allows additional uses up to 5 times. So this is the same as like the Rocket Raccoon skill, where you can actually use it and it actually does different animations. So the fourth will deal burn, stun, invincibility for 5 seconds, and then just damage. The fifth skill will deal burn, 10% decrease to fire resistance, stackable to 100%, ignoring immunity, paralysis, ignoring immunity, all attack and defense increase by 50%, all speed by 1, critical rate by 30%, and immunity for 5 seconds. We have Falcon's tier 4, which will increase his physical attack by 30% every second, up to 120%. So that's like in 4 seconds, his skill gets like the most of his damage, and then just lasts for 6 more seconds. With the increase, like the maxed out damage increase. We have Falcon and Leader's tier 3s. So Falcon will deal burn, decrease, blah blah blah. It doesn't matter. So burn, stun, fracture, ignore dodge by 80%, invincibility for 8 seconds, increase damage by 100% for 1 attack. So that's a mini proc of 100%. And then we have the one for Leader, which will apply burn, paralysis, ignoring immunity, ignore dodge for 80%, 80% chance to penetrate super armor, barrier, shield, all damage, immune, invincibility effect, invincibility for 8 seconds, and then just the damage. I gotta check because this sounded like nope, it did not. Okay, so I have to check once in a while because it makes this weird like glitchy sound in my ear, and I think like it's been like it broke, like the audio broke, but it's been fine. It just does that once in a while. So that's the skill for Falcon. Let's see the one for Leader. The one down there. We'll actually check them out directly from the emulator anyway, but I just want to kind of check them as normal. Red Hulk and Red She-Hulk got their Awakening and Transcendence, so the one for Red Hulk will apply burn, critical rating and critical damage increased by 35%, ignore dodge by 70%, 70% chance to penetrate super armor, barrier, shield, all damage, immune, invincibility effects, invincibility for 8 seconds for him, removal debuffs, it's an increase of all attacks and defense by 25%, and then just damage. The one for Red She-Hulk will apply burn, critical rate and critical damage increased by 35%, ignore dodge by 70%, 70% chance to penetrate with super armor, barrier, shield, all damage, immune, invincibility effects, invincibility for 8 seconds, removal debuffs for 7 seconds, buff to attack and defense by 25%, and then just the damage. Let's check the one for Red Hulk. It's going to be very similar, of course, because it's pretty much the same skill, just different angles. And let's check the one from Red She-Hulk down there. And yeah, it's pretty much the same skill, but either way. Now we move on to the new World Boss Legend. I'm not going to mention everything because they pretty much like tell us what we already know. There's nothing really new. I have not really had the chance to fight this boss, but whatever. And yeah, I don't know exactly which one we get from here, but I guess pretty much every Mighty CP possible, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't show a Mighty Rage in here. Wait, what the hell? You can't get a Mighty Rage here? Anyway, as World Boss improvements, a set dealer feature has been added to select character screen in World Boss. Set dealer, okay, that's fine, I guess. New acquisition sources for Shield Archive items have been added. That's cool. New artifacts. So the one for Leader will increase damage dealt to enemies with 50% health or below by 20%, and additional of 0.5% of total extinct up to 200%. The one for fucking Taurus will increase all attacks by 15% and an additional of 0.4% of total XP up to 200%. Yo, Kautsub Pandey, what up, man? That's a hard name. And then also a 20% chance to dodge all attacks and an additional 0.5% of total instinct up to 200%. The one for Red Hulk will increase damage to all elements by 20% and an additional 0.5% of total instinct up to 200%. And lastly, the Red She-Hulk one will increase damage to all elements by 20% and an additional 0.5% of total instinct up to 200%. How are you doing, man? Welcome and thank you very much for being here. There we have all the different icons. There's a few of them. New uniform collection, so there's no more like really expected characters that are going to really have anything to do with what we already have, so that's fine. And all of these are just packages and deals that have changed. Other improvements and changes: the normal mode of alliance battle has been improved. You can now retry if you fail to clear the battle. Oh, that's nice. Retrying consumes resources. Retrying is unavailable once the battle is cleared. The list of heroes used in recent battles will now be saved. Okay, cool. A filter for searching artifacts have been added to the selection screen. I'm good. How about you? All good, man. I'm just trying to rush a little bit because I'm a bit too late with Shadowland this week. I was waiting to get leader, and I did get leader just today, but I hadn't saved a wall boss clear. I actually just got leader like a few minutes before the reset, so it really sucked. Maybe if I had saved the clear for world boss, because I didn't think I would need world boss. I didn't think I would be able to get leader today before reset. But I did do a world boss clear after reset, and I didn't get his potential unlocked, so we can't really use him at tier 3 this week. We'll use him next time. So we have a filter to find the artifacts we want or whatever. And selecting higher grade artifacts, artifacts not currently owned, artifacts you own that are the same lower grade from the selector's grade, whatever. Purchase profile and dispatch, okay, it doesn't matter. Button to increase points by 100% points have been added in the agent bonus screen. That's funny because yeah, if you reset them, it would take a while to put them all. In the extra sword settings under bulk enchant auto dismantle, you can now use the check equipped sword menu to view the equipped sword element level. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Emblem battle, Underworld battle have been improved to display victory and defeat information even when using the power saving mode theme. That's nice. The demand names in Lion Conquest have been updated from Slum to Harlem, Manhattan. The Epic Quest section in content status board has been refined to provide more clear detailed entry options. The content status board save settings will reset after maintenance. So before it was Big Twin, now it's Cotton Cable and Indian Strike. So basically they've split them. That's just an example because they did it for a few different ones. The background modeling of timeline survival, Nomad, Antarctic, Siberia have been improved. That's cool, I guess. I don't really care about timeline survival. The issue where the league image was displayed incorrectly as bronze 5 on the results screen after a friendly match in a Otherworld battle has been fixed. The 5th active skill description in Nick Fury has been updated, changing 100% chance to grant all damage immunity 1 second effect apply target from stealth to all allies. This was a display error and everything worked as it was supposed to. Either way, that was pretty much it for the patch notes. We're just gonna jump immediately to the actual game right now. I just want to check the new characters, see the actual skills properly instead of like from the stream. I didn't really see them from the stream. I have not really touched these characters at all because obviously I don't want to see them ahead of time. We're gonna start with Red She-Hulk and move on up from there. So let me just find Red She-Hulk right here. Actually, she didn't really get much, so we will only see her transcended skill and nothing else, to be honest. There's nothing really here that's new. The uniform we already had, so that's fine. And it's pretty much the same. They pretty much just copied her skill to his, and that's it. Now let's see with Red Hulk, just the basic attacks. First skill, nothing much. Second skill is the one you can move around with, so that's cool. The third skill, we have immunity. That's really nice, and obviously we see Falcon all around, just pretty much attacking with all he's got, so that's really, really cool. Let's see the fourth here. A bit of an iframe, but nothing much after that. And just a slap. That's pretty much a bitch slap, bro. Okay, cool. Let's see the fifth. He just gets angry, of course. And then just, yeah, everybody's dead. And then we have the awaken skill. I mean, I don't know, but compared to the old uniform, feels like it's really little amount of, like a really small amount of like effect going on. in here, so I don't know. Either way, we'll check out leader right here. Let's see what leader can do. That's his basic attacks. Oh, they actually changed if so once in a while. It doesn't really depend on the range, so that's fine. That's our first skill. The second skill just creates these platforms that just hover and just fall peacefully, but then hurt for some reason. So they fell really like slowly. They're like do 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 do. Fourth skill. Okay, who is that though? Oh no. We're aiming the wrong characters. The wrong enemies, I mean. Who is that? What if I just aim this way? I don't know, it's just some sort of like robot or whatever. Fifth skill though, let's see. Of course, a genius. This is the director from like the Three Idiots movie. Not the actual movie director, but like the actual school director. There we have the tier 3 skill. It's pretty fun. I don't hate it at all. Pretty cool. Now we check Walking Taurus. Let's see, his basic attacks are very basic. First skill, bit of an iframe, and it feels a little bit like seeing Ant-Man attack, even though I know this is not Ant-Man. I know. But that was the second skill. And the third skill, he looks very fun. There's the one where you can kind of move around with the third skill. It's interesting, I guess. But yeah, I do like his animations so far. Because up to this point, they were kind of meh, all of them. But he has messy animations. I like that a lot. Like a lot's going on here. On the fifth skill, do we have a Falcon helping out? I don't know. Can't tell really well, but that's our tier 3 skill. Really cool. I don't think it's Falcon. It's probably that little drone that helps him and attacks as well. Now for the uniforms, we're gonna go with the one for Falcon, and finally check out what he can do. Oh, that's pretty fast attacks. I like it. Let's see our first. This kind of feels like Captain America's uniform that like we got from was that I think it's from Endgame or from Infinity War. I don't remember. I think it's like the one from Infinity War where we kind of got our tier 4 for the first time, or the tier 3 for the first time. I like it. I can't hate it. It's really cool. I accidentally did the fifth. Let's do the third skill. The second skill was the one where you can move around. So that's really fun. Let's see our fourth skill. I like his skills as well. They have him moving around quite a bit. But yeah, I like that fifth skill. It kind of reminds me, this uniform kind of reminds me of Cap's uniform, but obviously it's not the same because he doesn't move as fast. He has a lot of like skills where he kind of like flies around. So obviously it's not going to be the same. Where Cap, it was all just punches and kicks and punches and kicks and really cool. But yeah, that tier 3 skill is one of the longest tier 3 skills that we have. So that's really cool. And we see the tier 4 animation as well, which is just his aura or whatever. But that's pretty much for all the characters and the uniforms. So now we can bring the music back and go back to Shadowland. Whoa, that's loud. And go back to clearing Shadowland again. Sorry. Okay, I gotta lower the volume from here because it's just too loud for me. And it's probably too loud for you as well. I'm just gonna fix that right now. Right here. Okay, cool. Alright, so we can go ahead and move on with Shadowland right now. Let's go and clear it. I've done Shadowland backwards last time, so yeah, it's gonna be fun. Just gonna make sure to check Shadowland list. Gotta update this as well, just the amount of characters that I have so that I know exactly how many I need to clear. So we have 274 characters right now, so technically, yeah, this changes as well. We have 274 characters. So this changes the amount of floors we have to do. So we have to do 80 floors above 35, so that's 115 floors at this point. We have to do one more floor than normal. We have, how many tier 4s? And if you noticed, we have tier 4 null, just like on the title, just like I mentioned on the title, of course, because it's on the title. We have tier 4 null, and that gets us to, that should be like 33 tier 4s. Yeah, we have 33 tier 4s right now. And now level 80 characters, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 32. Minus 1, that's 31. Plus like 5 down here. That's 36. Yep, that hasn't changed. And now number of tier 3 characters, we have 3 up here, but let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 8, that's 56, plus like the 3 here, that's 59, plus the 3 down here, that's 62. So that hasn't changed either. And now the number of awakened characters, transcended characters, I mean, this does not really matter. So, but I'll just do it, it's fine. Since I'm here, let's do this fully and properly. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 14 times 8. That's 112. And I don't know if I like actually counted this right now. So that's 1, 2, like with counting this is also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That was counting them, so we take away 3. That gives us 109. So we have a different amount here as well. But yeah, technically we just need to do 45 floors above 35 with those characters, but for now it doesn't really matter this week because it's a bit of a mess. We don't have leader and we kind of want to use the new characters anyway, or maybe we don't. It doesn't really matter, does it? But I guess I will. So I'll use leader on here. I just don't know exactly what type of like what type he is, and I have to find him down below. So he's a blast type. We're gonna go on the first floor with him against the cap floor. I'll find leader, and then I'll use Red She-Hulk and then Red Hulk. Just since, you know, they got either a uniform or just a transcendence, just to check them out. But yeah, basically after that, I'm not really gonna be using them anymore. Same thing with leader, but the only difference is that with leader I actually will use him because of the fact that, yeah, he basically will be tier 3, so yeah, we get to use him later. So we had Red She-Hulk and Red Hulk. Let's go right here and just use Red She-Hulk here. Okay, where is she? Why can't I find her? Right there she is. Okay, so Red She-Hulk right here. And I'm just gonna use the Awaken skill because I might end up just clearing it and not getting to use the Awaken skill at all. Either way, we did use a couple of skills just because we were a bit too far when we started the Awaken skill, and we just pretty much got it kind of cancelled. It was still playing it out, it's just, yeah, the rotation kind of got messed up. So we have Red Hulk that we need to use as well, where, like, so basically he will go here. So let's find him first though. There he is. And start. And also, cheers, this basically got warm by the time I am opening it. But it's okay. I'm good. How about you? Did you change your picture? Yo, AK, what up, man? I don't understand what you're saying. You gotta speak English, bro. But yeah, welcome, man. It's alright. It's not bad. Okay, so now we did use leader, we did use Red She-Hulk, we did use Red Hulk. Plucking Taurus is fine. I can use him actually later because he is tier 3 for me, so that's fine. Just to make sure to check where he is though. Make sure that I can find him. There he is. He's down here. But yeah, I'm not gonna use him this early. Here we can use any character, so let's go with Taskmaster, I guess. Or actually, no, let's go with Molecule Man. Yo, man, I just can't understand you. I'm sorry. I'd love to talk. It's just, I don't know what you're saying. Please say it in English. There goes the floor. Super quick. I like it. Alright, and now we have floor number 5, where it doesn't, yeah, I'm pretty much done with all the other skills, with all the other characters that I needed to make sure to use this week. So I can just use whoever I want. Right now we just need to use a blast type, and to be honest, most of the blast types we have are really good, so I'll just go with Rocket here. Bro, respect Papa Putin. No, we don't. Putin can suck a dick. Why would we respect him? So this is the type of skill that you get. How are you? All good, man. What up? Welcome. So that's the type of skill that Red Hulk, I think, got. Let me just check, because I forgot that he had that ability where you can use the same skill a few different times, and it does a different animation. There you go. That reminded me. So I don't remember which skill it was. Was it the second skill? No. Was it the third? No. Oh, it's the fourth. Okay, wait. Let's redo this because I did not. This was the fourth that I showed. This was just a slap, right? So if I do that right now and slap again and slap again and slap again and the slap a dabba dabba dabba. Okay, that's a lot of fun. A slap, 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 slap. Bonk. Okay, that's... Have a nice evening. You too, man. But yeah. Like, I like it. I did not actually check it out. I forgot. We have world event. I can do that later, probably tomorrow, because today we don't have a lot of time. We only have like less than 2 hours to clear this. And I don't know how fast we're gonna do it, so yeah. So on this floor we want to go for the card, which is right here, and we need a combat type. So for the combat type, we're gonna use Shang-Chi because he's trash. Yo, I finally actually finished What If. It was alright. I liked like the battles. Like the last episode especially, obviously you could tell that a lot of like the budget had gone there. It's like, yeah, it makes sense that obviously the rest of the animation is trash because they pretty much spent everything to make that look a bit better. But again, it still wasn't like super insane, so it's fine either way for me. But yeah, that was fun. At least that part was fun. Most of the rest was really weird. The whole series was pretty much weird as well. But I mean, it's the whole point of just what if. Like, I would have been happy if they kept the what if stuff just for like the cartoons, and kept like the and the MCU stuff very serious instead of having like that Multiverse of Madness movie where pretty much they killed off quite a few fan favorite characters, and of course with Deadpool and Wolverine where they pretty much killed off Johnny Storm in a very disrespectful way as well. Because I would be fine with him just like doing something crazy and saving everybody and getting his death, but like you could tell how much like they hated Human Torch for no reason. He was kind of like that toxic male. Yeah, of course they would do that. Female character, so let's go and choose Crescent, because she sucks. Yo, Drown, not Drawn. What the hell was that? But yeah, welcome back, man. Did you do your boss clears? You all good with your boss clears, bro? I'm so annoyed because I kept like Shadowland in the back burner and didn't clear it until like last second. just because of the fact that I wanted to see if I could unlock leader and actually get him to tier 3, but I can't tier 3 him. I did not actually get his potential unlocked, so that's fun. But oh well, I guess he'll be our like next character to show off for like next stream, so that's okay. I mean, what are we gonna show off is just him being tier 3, but whatever. Still better than nothing. But yeah, first early floors are gonna be super easy as always. Apart from the waves that just take a while, but that's the only downside to them. Usually they're easy though. Unless you're going on really high floors, waves kind of suck. They take a lot of time for something that's not really supposed to even exist, bro. Like, why would you even put a wave mode in this game mode? Anything about the update? Don't really care about it, I guess. I mean, I didn't even know who leader was. I didn't know he existed. I don't know about Red Hulk a lot. You know, especially about like the movie, because I try to not like get spoiled and stuff. But yeah, I have no clue what that's gonna be about. Interestingly enough, obviously we're doing this slowly but surely. We're gonna get this maxed out so I can just pretty much be done with it and just then go back to clearing Dormammu as always. It's good that I checked because there's a couple of things we need to do. Let me just see how many swords we can enchant. Let's see, 10, 10, 10. No, that's too many. Oh, sorry. Let's go with 25. But we have to do world event, and we also have to do GBR. By the way, I'm now struggling with Gore. Do you have any tip to clear him? I don't know if you remember, as I said, with Gore, you really need level 80 and above. After Gore and Ultron, I think Ultron is also kind of like the same type of case where you also need level 80 characters and above. After Gore though, you gotta go with tier 4s. So if I don't if I haven't forgotten, basically it goes like this. Null, easy. So you can do that with tier 3 characters because technically if you think about it, we didn't have tier 4s. That's how we could get tier 4s, by clearing Null. So Null tier 3 characters are fine. Mephisto, fine as well. And I think Infinity Ultron came out after that. Because yeah, he's difficulty 3. So from Ultron, I think it was kind of possible even with tier 3s with Ultron. He's just annoying, but it should be okay. And then Gore, it's level 80 characters and above. Dark Phoenix is technically maybe level 80 characters and above, but I feel like it's most likely tier 4s and above. Kang the Conqueror is tier 4s and above. Of course, Black Swan same, Corvus and Proxima same. I'm venturing to guess that Black Dwarf and Ebony Maw are the same as well. But it's very interesting though. So here we can get a Mighty Rage, right? No. Even here? Maybe on Corvus and Proxima? No. Man, they don't want to give out that Mighty Rage. Yeah, you can get the same stuff from these guys as well. Oh well. But yeah, that's really annoying. Either way, we gotta do that GBR clear, and then right after that, I gotta do the world event, which will just waste a long time for no reason, but okay. Let's go with Wolvie right here. He's also like the speed type. Oh, actually it requires a speed type, but whatever. I'm sure we will not care. The only downside to doing Galactus at this point is just it's really hard to find a team so that I can start the clear. Like, if it was up to me, I would just do this on my own because it's really easy. But if you do it on your own and not bring other characters or other players, I mean, you end up not getting the max amount of like the soul that you could get. So yeah. Fun part though is that we did get tier 4 null, and I'm starting to work on magic. So yeah, I'm still going to kind of keep the highest priority being mutant characters, and then after that, even if we have any natives or even like native tier 3s that may get their tier 4s, I will try to work on Ant-Man, Human Torch, and I don't remember who is last after that. You know, it's just so I have them ready for when, well, I should have had them by now so that I could move on to stage 10 or stage 20 of those specific bosses. And there you go. People leave because, of course, nobody really freaking joins. Because it's Galactus. Who would join? But yeah, I gotta get that done. And I don't know if people have had the chance to check who is next. I'm gonna see if the Thanos Vips website has anything about it. Did they upload anything about the new boss? Wait a second. Wait a second. Legend Plus. Okay, yeah, they have added something. Oh, okay, so they require tier 4 Moon Knight to unlock stage 10. And then tier 4, I think that was Agent Venom. So I do have tier 4 Moon Knight. Sadly, I don't have Agent Venom at tier 4. Oh well, that just means there's another character I just got a tier 4. Oh boy, not cool. Hey man, just need one more player. Come on. You guys want to join? Of course you do. This is very precious seconds that I'm losing here. You know what I'm gonna do? Just gonna do a couple of mission clears and call it a day. I'll do the GBR clears later. That's fine. And I won't bother with world event as well. I can just do that tomorrow if I care enough to do it. But yeah, for now, let's go ahead and move on with Shadowland because we've only done 10 floors and it's been so long since I started. Oh, did this crash? Feels like it crashed. Yeah, it did. Interestingly enough, it was just the game that crashed apparently. Yeah, it's starting up, so that looks good. It looks like it's looking. It is being the looking. Okay, so yeah, we were going on Shadowland again. Try not to listen to the very ugly music. Okay, so blast types. Let's go with blast. And pick caster. Or let's go with Emma, I guess. Let's start. Stage 10 and I already don't know who to use. Oh boy. Not good. I mean, because of the fact that we had to use leader, and then Red She-Hulk and then Red Hulk, I still will end up doing just 45 floors above, sorry, only up to 45 floors with tier 3 characters, and I just end up wasting some tier 3s, it's fine. Did my message send? Where? Which message, bro? What message are you talking about, man? Do I want to go with Groot here? Do I not really like want to go with somebody else who might be just worse? I'll just go with Punisher. I don't know why I'm doing that. We're only gonna use one character per floor. Up to like 35. After 35, gotta put a whole team, but my brain is not really working properly, is it? Fun part is though that of course this week I am actually playing this on my own. It's not on autoplay, so we're good. The clears shouldn't really take too long unless I forget and get very talkative and just forget to move on to the next floor. So that has been known to happen. Super villain required right here, so let's just go with, actually I was gonna say Morgan Le Fay, but we can go with Netmarble here. I mean, should be fine for floor 12, but either way. And I don't know power level wise who's better. They're both trash. Especially at this low of a floor, it was not really gonna be an issue, so it's okay. That is okay. Enter Shadowland. Let's go right here. Villains have an advantage, so let's move on and choose a villain that we can waste. Let's go with Ultron and start. There's so many missed opportunities with a lot of like the Marvel shows that they're not even like making an update about. Even with like the What If stuff, they had a lot of stuff that they could use, and why not? But they're stupid because people will really go for a character that's just gotten updated, and it looks like the same as they did on that show that you were watching, right? The message could be said in the chat. For some reason I was asking you something. What were you asking? What were you asking? Be careful if there's something like it sucks or something like that. Sucks, it might be a word that's getting like blocked or something. I know for sure because especially with sucks, because I think Ron wanted to super chat once and he was like, "You suck," and he was just not faking payment. I'm asking Discord. Yeah, sure, bro. You got it. Here's an advantage here, so we'll just go with I mean, let's go with Daredevil. Yes, I did cancel the third skill. Shut up. Gotta get my phone ready just so I can check if you ask. Discordio. Okay, that's done. All I need to do was to use the third skill and just wait for him to counterattack. I did like Red Hulk's fourth skill though. That was fun. So right here, we're gonna go with the villain character. And why not go with, I guess, Squirrel Girl. Would be a character to get rid of. Can you check my account and make a team for DPS? You mean just for damage in general, or what? And I mean, like, what game mode? Is it just for World Boss or ABX? For World Boss Legend? Any specific boss or just in general? Any boss? Okay. Most likely I'm gonna stay with the same team you might have already, but won't hurt to check. So in the game, your name was still Drown, right? Or have I actually added you? Yes, sir. Okay, so team. Oh, please level 80 or Doctor Strange, especially with this uniform. Please, boy. Bum. I mean, sure, he's got to be in there on the team. But then after that, it doesn't really matter who you use, I think. You don't really have any, like, other support types. So I think, like, the strongest team you could probably make, I don't remember what her skills are like right now, because her leadership skill gives you some energy damage, but I don't remember how much. If you had another support, you could go Doctor Strange leader and then the other two supports. Or if not, of course, you could just go Hela and then Doctor Strange and Shuri as well. But you didn't yet, yeah. Let me see if I can find out what Hela has, but I don't remember. Also, you've kind of branched out, which is something that I told you not to do. I don't know why you've done that. Can you explain, please? If you don't know what I mean by branched out, I mean like you started to level someone up to level 80 and then you leveled someone to level 72 or something. So yeah, probably Hela, having her as the leader, and then She-Hulk and Doctor Strange. But if you had like two supports, that would work better. Or, depending on what her uniform effect was, ignore dodge, increase damage to superheroes, decrease damage received from heroes. Because the thing is that this is support as well with this uniform, but it's only against heroes, so that's not really super helpful. So the only way you could, I'd still go for Doctor Strange leader. They were doing low damage, so I leveled 72 them. No, don't do that. Get someone to level 80, then get someone else to level 80. They're not gonna make a huge difference. You gotta go from 72 to 80. Because ideally you want to just use someone, like just one character to do the clear. You don't want to have 3 characters that are level 72 doing damage. All of them, like kind of swapping around. You want to just use one, and the other 2 are either a leader and a support or just 2 supports. So here's my rationale. So again, technically you get more energy damage with Hela being being the leader, right? But the thing is though that with World Boss, you actually, like with World Boss Legend especially, you actually do get benefit from ignore dodge, which the only place you can get that from right now is from having Doctor Strange as a leader, which is still good. He still gives you energy damage. It's less, but it's also ignore dodge, which you'll be happy with. I will once at tier 3 all my supports for World Boss Legend. Don't do that again. As I said, better if you just level 81. Only one of them. So level 80 someone, hopefully Doctor Strange, and then work on Doctor Strange to tier 4 him, and then in the meantime you can level 80 other characters to 80, and that's it. Don't do anything else, get them to 80, move on to someone else, level 80 them. And in the meantime, you're still just working on Doctor Strange and getting him to tier 4. That would be the most ideal way to get this done. Now, obviously it's still up to you, but it's just by the time you've spent all those materials to actually upgrade your, like, a few characters to level 72, you could have gotten one to level 80, and you would see a pretty good difference in damage. Oh my god, I love these wave modes so much. I definitely am not being sarcastic right now, I swear. Alright. Floor 20. Okay, so yeah, it's an entry mode. Of course, I don't know why I kept thinking, oh, what's it gonna be? I am so curious. I've never played Shadowland before. I don't know how this works. We'll go with Electra, even though I could have probably used her much earlier. It's still fine. This is week 3 of working at the new job. So not even one month has passed yet to be done with this period where we actually work on Saturdays as well. Someone told me Dr. Strange 80 is already strong enough. He doesn't need to be tier 4, but people tier 4 him for he be Alliance Battle Extreme or Legend. I mean, thing is, you want an insane character, there you have an insane character, whether you tier 4 him or not, but I don't know, I hate getting someone to level 80 and just leaving them there. Obviously, if it was up to me, I would tier 4 everybody. But since I cannot do that, that's like the next best thing. I tier 4 whoever's like really, really good at first. So that's why that changes one of the tier 4s that I have. Oh, focus the mouse on BlueStacks or the controller won't work. Stuff you find out after a while of doing this crap. It's probably better if I keep the mic down here, it's just more centered. Either way, you still have to tier 4, like to level 80 him at least, even though they told you at level 80 he is strong enough. You haven't even level 80'd him. So your argument still falls short, my friending. You still gotta do what I told you to do, you know? I'm just being very cocky right now, for no reason. Of course, I'm just kidding. Okay, so we're gonna go with Coulson. I don't know, like I have this habit of just swapping it and looking for the other 2 characters to waste, but you don't need to do that until you finish 35. I'm planning making my first tier 4 Null or Sentry, since Sentry has a new uniform in May. No. Don't start getting like native tier 3s to tier 4, bro. It took me a month and probably a month and a half. Why would you do that? You want to start like slow and get characters that are going to be easier to tier 4. I mean, it's not like Doctor Strange is going to be easier to tier 4, but oh well. Still up to you though, of course you want to go with whoever you want to go. It's just, as a beginner, I wouldn't really go for a character that would take a really long time to even get to tier 4. That would be too long for you. You would get a lot more help from somebody else being tier 4. I think we can make it and clear Shadowland fully before the reset. Well, I want to get 200 crystals at Timeline Battle weekly. Good luck with that, bro. I really mean it. Good luck with that. It's going to be very easy after you get Null. That's like the key to everything, I swear. Not sarcastic at all. No, sir. Not me. I would not do that. Doesn't matter if you get a tier 4 Null, bro. Most of them will have tier 4 Nulls as well. So, like, ugh, you ain't gonna do much better. Saucy wussy bucka, of course. But yeah, like, don't think that's gonna be your answer. It's really hard to get that amount of crystals, man. You have to follow that trick that I mentioned before, which I think you knew about. So you have to do that trick, and also, that's not all, and also you have to hope that the teams that you're going against don't start having a specific pattern, which is most likely something weird like Null, Hela, and Thanos or something. because I think Hela had this thing where like it would not allow, like it would drop all the damage that you get dealt to you by up to like just 5% left. So a lot of people would keep that team to just get very defensive. But yeah, if you fall into like a similar loop, you would see that pretty much have that every enemy or you know opponent that you kind of face and find and just reroll for will start to just have that specific team forever. And yeah, you're not gonna find a timeline battle that you would even have a chance of winning. Just like you have or will have tier 4 null, a lot of people also have tier 4 null but have played much longer than you and have crazier cards or builds, like PvP builds and stuff. Null is a villain, so Hela support doesn't work, I think. I mean, Hela's support was gonna apply to all allies. Or if you mean like the support to increase your damage against villains, I didn't mean that. I meant like there was some weird passive that she has where she increases your defense. So that's what people were going for. Either way though, again, I wouldn't do that. It's a bit stupid. Sorry, I gotta tell you. Kitty Pryde is still here. I thought I had gotten rid of her. It is a bit stupid. That's all I'm gonna say. A lot of people have built crazier gnolls, sentries, freaking Adam Warlocks. So yeah, it's not an easy game mode to like consistently win on. So yeah, if you're just doing it for your like timeline crystals, good luck with that. I'm a player that pretty much gets every character. Okay, maybe sometimes I can't tier 4 everybody, but usually I try to get characters that are super strong, and I still don't do really well on timeline, bro. More losses than wins, so obviously I wouldn't end up getting 200 crystals at the end of the week. So yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't go for it. That's all I'm saying. Heroes have an advantage, so that's gonna go to Icarus right here, who tried to look for a floor but they had an energy damage immunity, so it would kind of be a waste. He already has low damage and he's annoying, so not worth it, bro. Not worth it. At least that's done. Got this cute keychain from Temu, of course. Before you mock me from buying from there, I bought from there just because I needed some RGB hubs. They were really cheap, and I got a couple of like keychains after that. Apart from that, and I got them all refunded. It's not very easy to see it. Yeah, okay, you can't see it, but it's essentially kind of like a little motherboard. It's really cute. I think it's because of your cards. I don't know. It's not just cards, man. But either way, no matter how good your cards are, there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna have way better cards than you, especially if you keep re-rolling to get like that really low penalty and high win rate. Not win rate, but like win high payout that you get by re-rolling the enemy that you go against. That means you're getting super powerful teams as your next enemy, and they're not gonna be easy to clear. So that's why it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go with Athena here. Just a few floors left, because I keep doing this thing where I just swap and keep looking for characters to waste. I always forget that, yeah, I'm not doing that wasting stuff yet. Really soon I will, but not yet. I don't need to keep checking. Anyway, poor her gets an entry mode, so we will have to kind of get that cleared as well. Nice. To the next floor, please. Okay, floor 30. Apparently we've gone here before. So let's just do the same thing. We're gonna use a villain character. Let's go with freaking leave me alone with anti-man. And yeah, this should be very easy, as always. It's done. Bit too soon, I'm sorry. You didn't get to see what happened. Okay, so that's done. We have floor 31 right now. And apparently we've gone against this floor, so we're gonna go against it again. So we're gonna use a combat type. A combat type will be Groot. Oh yeah, Groot. I don't think it's the cards. Now that I think about it, another reason why I say that is because, I mean, this is an issue that's been ongoing before, like, even having the option to build your cards for multiple game modes. So a lot of people would obviously build it for PvE, and they still would have this weird thing where they would still do a lot of damage. So I don't know. All I know is I wouldn't do it. That's all. And right here we gotta use Chasm. There he is. Start. And it's done. Now we have the second half. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alright, that's all good. Now, next floor, please. So 33. Non-mutant character, so let's go with Finn, I guess, or Spidey 2099. That should be fine as well. Freaking mouse keeps jumping about. So Spidey 2099 will be next. And whew, I thought it was gonna crash. That was just lag. Lag's okay. So I'm sure I haven't used Hyperion. There he is. Okay, cool. Had to make sure he was there. Yo, okay, that 5th skill just got everybody. Just removed everybody from here. Alright, so this is our last floor. And we finally can start wasting characters. So, take on the challenge with a formidable team. That just means we gotta go with Sleeper in this case. Because why not? I definitely know his rotation, I swear. Wow, that was so cool! How did you remember all that? Wow! Alright, so villains have an advantage. Now we actually get to the fun part. So villains have an advantage. I'll just go with Cassandra Nova right here. I could have also gone with Black Swan, but it's okay. It's okay. It's totally fine. Alright, so Cassandra Nova. I will act as if I know her rotation, as I always do. But look at that. That was done in 2 seconds because of all my rotationing skills. But yeah, this floor we cannot do. I did waste Spidey 2099, so there goes that. We have the next floor though that we can actually definitely enjoy, where they only request like universal characters. So I'll just go with whatever her name is, because I can't remember it now. It's Sylvie. Yay, I remembered. So yeah, we're going with her next, and should be like 354. Yes, it was. Okay, Rumble, no thank you. Relay mode. Universal characters have an advantage. So on this occasion, we just probably want to go with Thane. Since we only have just a few floors left to clear with tier 3s. I'm going with good tier 3s. Oh god. When will these guys learn that I don't care? Cool. Next floor. Had to report that message on this on Twitch, so that's why I was kind of not moving there. So this floor, we just gotta use somebody. Doesn't really matter who we go with. So probably gonna go with Magic, wherever she is. Yes. Oh no, she's level 80. I can't go with Magic yet. But let's go with Joaquin, because I don't know when we'll get the chance to use him again. And yeah, I don't want to do that. Yeah, it's gone. Bye. It's funny now because I can't even use my tier 3s that high. So yeah, at some point really soon, I'm not gonna even use tier 3s after floor 35, or maybe even lower than that. Of course, at some point, going to not using tier 3s at all. So villains have an advantage here. Let's just check for who to use. Of course, like we said, I'm just gonna go with Valkyrie. Not Valkyrie, sorry. With Victorious, and yeah, waste a couple characters, start this again, yada yada yada. You know how that goes, my friend. I also do not know how her rotation goes, my friend. That's a little bit of luck involved. Floor 41, that's Rumble. Relay mode. Okay, I can't do this one either, so I'll just refresh one more time. This is better. So for this one, we gotta go with let's go with Strife. Cool. It's almost 1 a.m. We're not done with half our clear yet, which is really not good. I'm guessing maybe we can pick things up once we start using level 80 characters, but I don't think that's really affecting us too much because we're still clearing these floors really fast. But whatever, I don't know what's going to be causing it to either be possible to do or not. Either way, doesn't matter. We don't care, right? So we're gonna go with Black Swan here. So this time we did make sure to pretty much use everybody that was requested on our clears, so we're good. The only ones left at this point is just one. It's just Falcon. But he's level 80, so he's gonna go from floor 46 and up. Cool. Next floor, sorry, not plural. Boss mode. Cool. Fireman attacks won't work. doesn't matter much, or doesn't mean much, I mean. So since fire type attacks are extra effective, we'll go with Mephisto. Going with who was that? I think Green Goblin. But this guy should be fine as well. There you go. It's done. Easy. Next floor. You think Mephisto is getting a tier 4? Does he have any connection to any like updates that are coming soon or what? Yo, Wendy, what up, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's been a while. Hope you're enjoying yourself. How's it going? How's the update? Yo, what did I just do? What? Sorry about that. Okay. That was a bit dumb. I don't know why that happened. Either way, I think I just pretty much dragged the comment into like the sources, so that was stupid. Didn't even know you could do that. That's really fun. I could abuse that. Okay, so floor 45, we're just gonna use our last like tier 3 here. Let's make it count. So let's use She-Hulk since she has a rage still, and start. What was that big text? Yeah, I don't know. I just my dumb mistake. Bonk, bonk, and bonk. Look at that. Did I even do much with that second skill that I just used right now, or was it all just thanks to the previous skills that she cleared this floor? This was really cool. So 46 and above, as we said, we're gonna go with level 80 characters. So that would mean we would use Echo right now, waste a couple characters, and then start. Very close to Shadowland reset. Yeah, I know. Just an hour and 10 minutes left. Don't know if I'll make it. I was waiting to get leader, hopefully, but I did get him. I just didn't know I would get him before reset, so I didn't save a boss clear. If I did, I might have gotten part of the potential or the whole thing before reset, and then, if not, get it after reset. Well, Netmarble add tier 4 guided quest. Very, very far ahead in the distance as an option, by the way. They're making that adoption much slower than usual. So, yeah, good luck with that. Not gonna be fun. So we'll go with Blue Dragon. Start. Would be funny to see like a tier 4 like normal ticket. That would be pretty cool. Alright, easy, 3 seconds. Can only get the Mega Tier 2 ticket tomorrow. We'll Tier 2 leader tomorrow. I had a Mega Tier 2 ticket already, so that was good. I'm still gonna get the Mega Tier 2 ticket, of course, because it's really easy to get and super free. But that allows me to go for like the tier 4 materials on the event, so that's really nice. Because I do need tier 4 materials as everyone does, so yeah. I keep doing this. Freaking mouse is stupid, it's not my fault. Alright, let's start this. What will you get from the event quest where there's a premium card and Mega Tier 2 ticket, another Mega Tier 2 ticket? If you're talking about the one that I think you're talking about, I'm gonna be going for the tier 4 materials. Or I think it's like a tier 4 material selector. That's even better. Okay. Floor 49 here, boss floor. We're gonna need the combat type. And that will be Agent Venom, who actually needs to be tier 4 now thanks to Ebony and Black Dwarf. Apparently I'm also getting super sleepy right now, so that's no good. I've been known to get delirious when that happens. To certain degrees. Can get really bad. Let's rumble. There we go, it's an entry mode, that's pretty cool. Really helpful for us. So we're gonna use the same strategy we always use with the entry modes, so that's cool. We'll go with Shadow Shell. 3 characters. And then start. Oh crap, nope. Let's start. As I said, we're good. I can't wake myself up, bruh. I hate that the PC is pretty far away. You can't really see it. But I did add a little like SSD cooler thingy that has like RGB, like ARGB RAM. So it's kind of like those types of ARGBs that have this mirror effect. So they're kind of like infinite. It's still like really bad quality because it's like AliExpress stuff. But oh well. Better than nothing, I guess. But I just realized that I would like to have like 3 more of those because my PC has like 4 SSD slots. Only, not really slots, but yeah, probably you could call them slots. But yeah, basically I did get that, and there's like 3 other ones. There's one SSD that I haven't populated yet, so I'll just have the heatsink without any SSD on it, but I can get the SSD maybe later, so that's okay. Ah, crap. Why would I do that? I kept looking for characters to waste before 35, and now after 35 I made that mistake. What the fuck? Oh boy. I'm getting not delirious apparently, but messing up in the game. That's even worse. You're gonna see me spend crystals to clear world boss. Bruh. Okay, so 53. That's a rumble. Rumble again. Relay mode, male hero, so go hero here and then choose a male character. So we're good with Hulkbuster and start. And that's done. Next floor, please. So 54, rumble mode. No, thank you. Relay mode, we're gonna use a combat type. That's not him, but also not what I wanted to click on, so that's my defense for now. We're gonna go with Dr. Octopus and start. Three, two, one, let's go. That was a bit too quick. Didn't want you to actually get that fast with that clear. So let's go with 55 here. Refresh that. Wave mode. Guns have an advantage. And that means we're gonna go with Bullseye. And start. How do people reroll Brilliant CDP? I think you have to use like a CDP for it. They have a lot of CDPs, my friend. That's how they've spent money in the game. Last wave. Get him close enough. It looks like he's bitch slapping every enemy he goes against. But you gotta go close enough, not like right next to them, because you can't see the armor going in between. But yeah. That was a bitch slap. For 56, so that's a rumble mode. We gotta swap that, and we get a wave mode. So that's just super amazing. Who wouldn't love a wave mode, I guess. Gotta go with Spider-Gwen here and start. I am getting very sleepy, and that's not good. I'm getting used to living like an old man, so I get very sleepy already. Okay, explore. Explore 57, remove the rumble, remove this. Boss mode, villains have an advantage. Let's go. Silver Surfer. Be okay. Start. Good stuff. Okay, next floor. We're gonna have floor 58. Relay mode have an relay mode have an advantage. That's not really what it said. But we have a villain floor here, and we're gonna use Dr. Doom. Start. That's the type of time wasters that I was against. So yay. No rubbing my eyes, bro. What the hell? So 59. No rumble, we said. Relay mode. That means speed type. That means Luna Snow. And then use, and start. Easy. Wanted a speed type, you got a speed type, we're good. So enter Shadowland. Let's go here, combat. Okay, and there you go with the gladiator. That's not gladiator, right? No, it is. It is gladiator. I'm stupid. Nice 5th skill. Thank you for the cancel. Alright. Floor 61. Relay mode. Females have an advantage. Which means we gotta go with magic. Not getting hit to trigger this counter-attack thingy. So I'm just gonna attack myself. Not attack my own self, just by myself. I'll just go ahead and start attacking. We're gonna go with floor 62 here. It's a rumble mode and relay mode. Let's see, combat type 7 advantage. Combat. And Mr. Fantastic. And start. And I messed up the rotation just a little bit. Relay mode, male heroes. Why can't I speak? Spider-Man. Start. Have you watched Captain 4 and Neighborhood Spider-Man? Is Captain 4 like out yet? I think it should be out today, but I'm not gonna be watching it first day. I most likely will watch it on Sunday. Villains have an advantage. Let's go with Hella. So, and about Spider-Man, I haven't watched it yet. I just finished What If. Not yesterday, but the day before. So I'm glad I was done with that, first of all. What about, like, did you watch, there was something that I was reminded of right there. Now I don't remember. Okay, either way, it looks like I'll never remember what I was saying, so that's fine. There goes Layla, I was gonna say. There goes Hella with her just being very useful or useless source files, I guess. Okay, so and it's finally done. Where the hell? Should have kept the window open so it wouldn't get warm in here. Would actually get cold and maybe I would stay awake longer. Heroes of advantage. That means Sharon Rogers, sure. Yeah, start. You watched the boys last season? Because I did. So that's also all good, and you guys can talk about it as well if everybody else is, all good with it. Come on with the damage, like blocks or whatever. Or dodges. Okay. Another entry mode, so that's cool. We're gonna go with universal. Let's go with gore, I guess. I don't know. And start. If I can. It lets me. Shouldn't have streamed this late. Oh my god, I wish I could sleep. Did we really get destroyed here? Yeah, someone has a reflect. Try it again. we do this? Come on, why are you reflecting me? Why would you do that? Why do you even need to do that? Who would have reflected me? Who has reflect on out of... I mean, I don't think it's Odin. Maybe like Heimdall or Hela. Probably not Hela either. There goes that. Move on to the next floor. Relay mode, speed type. Let's go with Wong and start. Oh, that was easy. So we're supposed to do 115 floors, which means I technically just did half of them. Now we have less than an hour left, so I gotta pick things up and get this done much faster if I can. So let's just go with Ant-Man here and start. I'm gonna get a bit closer like this because I wanna focus a little bit. So let's see if we can get that done, I guess. There we go, that's a good clear. Let's go and skip to the next floor, please. 69, by the way. Nice. Go with Venom. And start. Gotta do this as fast as I can, bruh. Okay, there goes that clear next to, or onto the next floor. Next to the on floor. What does that even mean? Okay, so here's our advantage here. So we're gonna go with Black Panther. Start. Really? Finally, he decided to use his 5th skill. Okay, next floor. $71, that's a rumble, not good. Relay mode, hero. Yeah, Star-Lord, gonna be the one. And start. And start. Star-Lord. So funny with the puns, bro. So funny with the puns. $72. Boss mode. We need a fire type character. So let's go with Ghost Rider. All right, that's good. 73 now. Yep. Relay mode, combat type characters have an advantage, so that means Carnage gets to go. Submit. Come on. Look at that. Does he have fire damage with this uniform, or is it just like visual? speed types inheritors have an advantage, so let's just do this. And that means we gotta use Falcon finally. We finally get to use Falcon. Let's start. Could have gone higher with him, but it's fine. Yo, easy. Wave mode, that means villains. Cool. Ebony mouse should be perfect. And start. And really soon it should happen. Oh no, there's a wave mode as well. Oops. Oh my god, dude. Why are there so many dooms? Or dummies or whatever. Okay, 76, that means entry mode, that means we gotta go with a hero, that means we gotta go with a level 80 character. That means War Machine. And waste the rest. Amazing. Start. Okay. I gotta be sure to not open my Google Chrome browser on my phone tomorrow, or well, till Sunday, that I kind of think I might watch the movie, because I will get super spoiled. Even on the patch notes, they kind of mentioned about him being the leader of some weird nation, so already got a little spoil there. What just happened? I gotta know what freaking happened there. Why did he just go whoop and died? Do this again. Enter, and start. Let's do this again. Hopefully this time we don't get hit, so they get like to bleed us or whatever that effect was. But I think it's bleed. Okay, there goes the first half like last time. Let's do the second half now. And we're all good. Okay, so floor 77, balance of an advantage. That will go this way, and now we gotta go and we use Loki and start. Freaking wave modes. Wave modes, why do they exist? That's the question. And I think the little pop filter is gone as well. This time never to be found because it's really small. And I don't even have a clue of where it might have gone. Because at least last time I knew where it fell. Okay, so relay mode, speed type 7 advantage. And we want a physical speed type, hopefully. Yeah. Wouldn't have been hard to find one, it's just I needed to mention it. So yeah, we'll go with Hawkeye on this one. 3, 2, 1, let's go, bro. Okay, boss mode. Captain America, I guess. Okay, refresh that. We get an entry mode, which is great. Less floors to clear in the end, so that's good. We're gonna go with Spider-Man here and waste 3 characters. Do it as we usually do. Start. Easy. Next floor. Floor 81. Okay, for this one we're gonna use Madeline Fryer and start. Okay, so technically this is gonna be like 35 more floors or something. If everything went right, because I'm not sure. Relay mode, female characters have advantage, so that means... Damn. Okay. Not a lot of female characters left apparently, so we're gonna go ahead and use the Mystique. Already was out of level 80 female characters, so we had to go with a tier 4 this time. Totally fine that we have a lot of them. And it's done. Okay, so Rumble, refresh that, relay mode, villains have an advantage. That means sorry, that's just Hulk, not Red Hulk. That means Hulk's turn now. How long did it last? Like me getting up close and personal and deciding I would pay attention and just get very serious and clear this really fast. How long did it last? How fast did I go backwards like that? That's a Rumble. Relay, that's good. Universal types have an advantage. I went to super villain because I'm very smart. Not null. I'm gonna use Sentry maybe? Wait, I have a super quick question. I didn't tier 4 null today, right? I tier 4 Sentry. What the hell am I doing? Yeah, I was super sleepy when I got this. Oopsies. I'm gonna fix that. Look at me being very lucid on like a point of time when I said I would not be very lucid, I'd probably be very sleepy. Doodly-doo-doo-doo-doodly-doo-doo-doo. Okay, that should be fixed. So we can use null here. Okay, that dumb confusion cost us a few seconds as well. Seconds I can never get back, yeah. Okay. Now floor 85. Wave mode, take on the challenge with a formidable team. That's gonna go to cap and waste 2 characters. Let's start. It's a wave mode, that's just gonna be great. But to be honest, this is like an easy wave mode, so we're good. Doodly 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 doodly. Doodly 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 doodly. Alright, so 86. We're just gonna go with whoever we want on this one. So we're gonna go with Professor X and start. Okay, so wave mode again, balance of an advantage. Okay, we'll go with Namor here. So yay for the wave mode, this is gonna take a while. Still on wave 2. I think I'm gonna be able to clear wave 2 faster than wave 3, what the hell. There it is. Rumble mode. Oh, bus mode, let's not refresh that. Okay, let's go with nice pool. Start. Yo, that was too quick. Okay, so 89, that's a rumble. Refresh that to this floor. And then let's use Gambit. We have 34 minutes left, but we're going steady, so that's good. I wasn't even targeting him, what the hell? I was attacking nothing. Blast types have an advantage, so blast, and this will go to weapon hex apparently. Start. Okay, so this is floor 90 that is done, so that means like 25 floors left. That's still quite a lot. So speed types have an advantage here. It's gonna go to Angel. Gotta use something, someone else, because there's energy immunity or reflect. Either one should be fine for me, but you know what I mean. Why go through all of this? Okay, next floor. Wave mode. Villains have an advantage, so let's gonna go towards Apocalypse apparently. Let's start. Okay, this is a wave mode. It's gonna take a while, especially with the fact that that type of enemy is not really perfect for my character. It's gonna be the same for the like the last wave. It's gonna take a bit of time. I don't know if I can even do this, bro. Like wave modes are gonna take so long. This is the last wave, and we still have mobs to kill, so yeah. This is like almost essentially like half an hour left, and I have not 30 floors, but close to it left. Hopefully we get some other entry modes, and hopefully the entry modes we've cleared up to this point have also helped, and I don't know yet. I will realize later. But right now we're gonna use Psylocke. But yeah, this definitely got me going, so we have only like 30 minutes left. I have to really rush here. Come on. This is not the type of floor to actually take a really long time on. What the hell? That was 8 seconds. What the hell? So 94. Gonna go with Adam Warlock. Start. Could have probably gone with X23. Made my life easier, but still. We'll do something about her as well. We'll find something for her. Okay, that was easy. Next floor. Okay, so on floor 95, another one of these easy clears. So that's gonna go to 2x23 right now. And this is floor 95, so after I do this, it's gonna be 20 floors left, with almost 30 minutes left for me to clear it. So 29 minutes for 20 floors. That's where we are at the moment. And that's starting now. So, okay, let's go with cable here. Start. That was a boss mode, but that was really quick, so that's pretty cool. Thank you, cable. Okay, so wave mode, villains have an advantage. Magneto's turn. Start. I know for sure that we're gonna get some tier 4s wasted probably, just because of the fact that we used like 3 characters on those floors. Now at the same time we did use more characters on entry modes, so I'm not sure. But yeah, we definitely should waste a lot of tier 4 characters this time. I don't know if that's a good idea, bro. Come on, Mr. Wave Mode, be done. That took a while. Okay, floor 98. Let's go with Scarlet Witch, why not? Start. Cable was faster here. I mean, that's Cable still. Rumble into a relay, and it's gonna ask for blast character, so Storm is next, and start. I haven't cleared Lion's Battle or Timeline, I don't care. Just gotta make sure that we don't miss out on Shadowland, that's the important part. Finally. That's so high. Yeah, nope. Oh boy, of course I cannot do that. Not really like got any sort of perfect pitch at all. No sir. No sir, we don't have that here. Should have done the stream a bit earlier, but I spent time with my fiance. So should technically be just 15 floors left. I think. Like worst case, 15 floors. That's how it should be. So we'll go with Jean next and start. Floor 102, Rembles. Go away, Rembles. Heroes of advantage, so we'll go with that, and we'll go with Rogue here and start. "25 minutes left for 15 floors. Well, 14 floors at this point. Again, worst case. Phew, it's good that she's got like lingering damage, because I forgot and dropped the controller as if, you know, that was it. But this is a wave mode, so this sucks, of course. Done! There goes another entry mode. So here, for example, we're gonna waste Wolvie. And then three characters. And then go ahead and start. Van, let's go. Okay, second half next. That's so cool. Wolvie's so freaking powerful now. I like it. 104 relay mode. Go with Cyclops. Easy floor for him. Oh, messed up the rotation. Oh. Not good. Okay, so that's a rumble. Relay mode. Yeah, sorry, that's a boss mode, but whatever. Let's go with Odin. Start. Cool. There goes this clear. We're gonna go to floor 106 right now. Not a lot of them left. So we need male heroes. So that's gonna go to Moon Knight for now. I needed to use the awakened skill, but I forgot. So there it goes without actually starting. Wave mode, heroes on advantage, so hero, and do this clear with Gamora. It's a wave mode, no. Okay, last wave. Okay, come on. All right, next floor. Floor 108. See what we're working with here. Still a bit longer to go, so we're gonna go with Gwenpool here. Start. We have 20 minutes left, and that's with about like 7 floors left. So yeah, we're gonna do this in time. She's got such a weird rotation, by the way. Oh, forgot the tier 4 skill. Yay. Okay, that's done. Next floor. Entry mode, another one, of course. Now, since it requires heroes, we're gonna go with Thor. Waste these 2 guys. Well, we need to waste 3. Okay, start. That was the first half. That was just the first half. But this should go super fast now because we have the tier 3 skill left. Or up for grabs or whatever you want to call it. That's done. Next floor. Okay, fire type attacks are extra effective. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 floors. Well, let's say 5. So we have 3 clears we gotta do something about. I'll just use Thanos here. I forgot it. I used Falcon a long time ago, but I'm gonna revive Falcon and Null. I almost forgot to do that. I mean, I did kind of forget to do that because I used him much earlier, but oh well. Let's use Doctor Strange here. start. Because it's not really worth doing the extra floors if I'm just gonna, you know, like set it up properly. So there we go. That's all done. No rumbling of anything. This is good. So we need one last clear without Sentry or, well, Falcon at this point, but let's go ahead and just do this with Black Bolt, get rid of these two and start. Ohayo Galactus Borsua. What up, Hanno? What's up, man? How are you doing? Enemies that inflict physical attacks appear here, so I need to find something for Falcon first. If I can even find Falcon, there he is. Falcon first. Anything I missed? Nothing much, man. I'm just rushing to get this done before that reset hits. So we need just to find something about a speed type, or for a speed type, I mean. No thank you, no thank you, no thank you, no thank you, no thank you. I know that I'm removing some entry modes, by the way. What CDP you get from Timeline Quest? Destruction. Oh well. Can't I get a floor for Falcon? Okay, this will have to do. We'll end up doing one more floor than needed, but whatever. Okay, that's a bit more fair about the damage, I guess. Last time he just did insane damage, and this way we can actually use the tier 3 skill. And it's really cool. Thank you, Falcon. But it's really long as well, so enjoy it, I guess. If you enjoy it. There we go, it's done. Better than Transcendence, I guess. Yeah, no. Rumblings, so combat type. So let's see, something about like Sentry being useful, I guess. Boss mode. Okay, let's try this, I guess. We'll do another clear right after this anyway, so it's cool. It's cool. Keep in mind, we have a rage on this guy, so it's not like the same greed that we had before on him. But look at that damage. We didn't even get to use the tier 3 skill, just something got it to go like spike in damage right there. Okay, so refresh it. Refresh it. This is much easier, so again, we definitely won't get to actually use the tier 3 skill. What last character you tier 4 besides Sentry? Sentry, that's it. Took me like a month or maybe more to get him to tier 4. Now I'm just working, or just started working on magic. So that's gonna take a long time, of course. But yeah, we're done with Shadowland. That was it pretty much. Let's get our rewards and then I'm out of here because I'm going insane. I'm just like completely like sleepless, or I haven't slept, whatever you want to say in these cases. But I don't think I will care about like Timeline Quest that much. I'm gonna do my dailies no matter what. If I have tickets for Timeline Quest, I'll do it. But apart from that, I don't care. It's gonna be just trash rewards at this point. So let's claim some rewards here. almost done with that future past thing, but it's not done, so yeah. We don't get those tokens right now. I don't really remember who I actually tier 4'd before Sentry though. Music is like you get the idea. So combat ISO 8s, participate in normal mode. Let's get to combining these items. Sorry, wait, was that combine? I think it was combine. Maybe other native tier 2s, I guess. I don't know actually. Don't remember. Doesn't matter. Let's see what else we're working with. Lots of music, very cool. Let's open the chest and enjoy our really crap rewards. Which mic am I using? Not this one, I can disconnect this. Let me see how you hear me. It's fine, I guess. Not the best, not the worst. I mean, this was cool, I guess. There wasn't really anything worth getting, but oh well. I had to do it. Sadly, no leader at tier 3, but whatever. Okay, that's cool. So we're gonna do a jam boss clear. That's what I was thinking about doing earlier. I couldn't remember because my brain is dead right now. But I don't know if anyone will join. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to even like find a match or like do this. What if I try something? What if I just do this, collect this, quick start? It's empty. Was that my lobby? Huh. Apparently it's much easier to just join somebody else's lobby. What the hell? I've been stupid this whole time, I guess. That way, this should be a really easy clear. Very quick as well, so that doesn't take us a long time at all. Yeah, very high pitch, of course. Not for me, bro. Not for me. Boop, boop. And tier 3. And it's done. But he got more damage out of battery build than I did out of Wolverine, so that's really cool. Nice battery build, bro. Cool. So only 1 or 2 clears left to get the rest of the soul. And I think that's how I leave you guys. So thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully I don't get to do this like forever and just keep being late with my clears. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And I will see you next time with our next clear. I don't know if I'll be able to stream on Sunday, but I should be able to find, you know, a slot to kind of do the stream on. But yeah, thank you very much for seeing me, guys, seeing this whole stream, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. I know I was not really in the mood, or like I was very tired, but yeah, I was tired. I'm sorry. But yeah, thank you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. See ya.